Well, thank you all for gathering. We met today, 6 of the 7 U.S. Citizen families who have hostages still in the tunnels, the hell tunnels of Hamas. We met today at the invitation of President Biden. We met today with the president, members of his staff, and the Prime Minister of Israel and a number of his senior advisors. We came today with a sense of urgency. As you know, as time goes forward, the likelihood of getting our hostages home, our loved ones home, alive and recovering the bodies of those who have already been murdered becomes less and less likely. So as families, we came in really emphasizing to the leaders of the United States and of Israel a desire to get this deal done, this 3-phase deal that the president announced a few weeks ago and has been on the negotiating table in order to return all, now 115 of the Israeli hostages, and to end the suffering of the people of Gaza, because the moment they come home, these 115, the killing ends, the madness ends. And so that is how we walk through the doors on the way in. What we found after asking a series of difficult questions and getting answers to all of them, unfortunately we cannot share the content of those questions and answers, but what we did find by the end of the meeting, which was productive and honest, that we feel probably more optimistic than we have since the first round of releases in late November, early December, where a little over 100 of Israel's hostages were released. We got absolute commitment from the Biden administration and from Prime Minister Netanyahu that they understand the urgency of this moment now, to waste no time and to complete this deal as it currently stands with as little change as humanly possible within it. We are also very happy to hear from the president that Hamas now understands that the ball is in its court. World pressure is such that it has nowhere to hide anymore. Hamas could have ended this horror on October 8th by releasing all of the Israeli hostages. That, of course, has not happened. But no more excuses, no more time. Hamas, in order to free its own people from the horrors of war, must say yes now. Thank you.
Do you believe the deal is closer now after talking to them? Did they give a time frame, or do you believe it's close to happen, to be achieved?
They're definitely working on a proposal. It should be coming out soon. We believe that both parties understand the urgency, and it's going to come out to the public and a proposal to Hamas very soon.
Mary, yesterday during his address to Congress, the Prime Minister didn't actually mention at all the ceasefire deal. What did you make of that, and are you confident that Netanyahu can bring your loved ones home? Do you trust him?
This whole conversation, as Jonathan already said, this whole conversation was about the deal that was put on the table, the 3-phase deal that the Prime Minister agreed to, and about the ways to which induce the negotiations or anything that needs to get done in order to get people out. The sense of urgency.
So do you trust him?
Did you all discuss today with President Biden the possibility of a separate deal to get American hostages out, or are you confident that they are fully committed to getting this current deal done?
The U.S. administration has been consistent, as have we, that the urgency is to get all of Israel's hostages home. Those who might still be alive, and we honestly don't know who might still be alive. As you know, the Red Cross or any other international agency has never been allowed by Hamas to visit with our hostages. That deal is not on the table, meaning solely the Americans. Everyone needs to come home. Everyone needs to come home.
Sir, I would like to add to that. The shortest way to get Americans out is through that deal and to get everybody's out.